What up, nerds, random viewer, and gamers alike? It's your boy, MisterNumbnuts. Now, if you haven't been paying attention in the gaming culture or gaming news, PC gaming news, whatever you want to call it, lately, you may have noticed that there's been a lot of VR titles coming out left and right. Right now, we have the Oculus and the Vive, and who knows what other company is going to throw out their version of VR into the market as well. And with that said, all these companies, they're gonna want a piece of the cake, and they're preparing for that competition. Sometimes they're gonna get greedy and they're gonna want that whole entire cake. So on January 28th, 2016, Brandon Jones, a Chrome WebGL and WebVR developer at Google, said on Twitter, Oculus blocks apps not sold to their store from working unless you allow unknown sources, and also linking to the Oculus support site, which verifies this. Immediately afterwards, Tim Sweeney, founder and CEO of Epic Games, replied with, "Very disappointing. Oculus is treating games from sources like Steam and Epic Games as second-class citizens." Now, I don't know about second-class citizens. That might be too far, maybe not. That's all, perspective. But with Oculus enabling security against other sources, this just immediately gives the impression that they're pressing towards exclusivity. And it basically looks like that Oculus essentially wants to monopolize, or at least, has monopolizing behavior towards this unsoiled VR field. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Oculus wants to be the big fish in the pond, and they want to take hold of the VR market, and they want to become the VR platform holder. Just like console exclusivity is anti-consumer, so is this. This is very, very anti-consumer. When allowing, quote, unknown sources, end quote, Oculus gives you a warning to allow it through installation, but they disclose that once you accept that they are no longer a liability. This is a similar feature that's most well known on Android, actually. If you have an Android, you can go on the security tab and you can allow unknown sources to allow apps that are not found on the Play Store. But I saw a lot of people referencing this as an argument, and that's basically a false analogy. An Android device consists of an OS, operating system, and with Android being an open software, it makes sense that they have a security against potential malicious apps. However, the Oculus Rift is a peripheral, just like a display on your monitor. And can you imagine every time you turned it on or you're about to launch a game, it was like, are you sure you want to play this game? Are you sure you want to watch this? Are you sure you want to watch Daredevil? Like, come on. Really, monitors don't do that. Therefore, neither should a peripheral such as Oculus Rift. The only valid argument that Oculus has going for them is a concern for really badly designed games. We have to give them the benefit of that they don't want their users to have a nauseous or bad experience with their product due to a poorly constructed game. They can test thousands of games, at least for now, therefore they don't want to be responsible once you leave their VR realm. Now here's the kicker. As I researched more on this topic, I noticed that a lot of people were switching sides to the HTC Vive, another VR display in the virtual reality market, as I've mentioned before. And this isn't bad, Competition and switching to the other side is a sensible and viable option. It's totally understandable, If Xbox fails to do something, we're gonna switch to Sony. If Sony fails to do something, we're gonna switch to Xbox. However, this has me worried, as we don't need, quote, superior hardware. What we need is healthy competition and open-ended hardware. Just like PC gaming, or PCs in general, virtual reality needs to be an open platform. It's imperative, guys, and I mean this, it is imperative that the PC community remains neutral hardware-wise during the early stages of VR, so that we may see who truly offers the best, or at least one of the best, VR experiences. So I'm gonna close with this, guys. Be patient and keep an open mind. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video, and I appreciate you dropping by if you made it this far. and tune in for some more content. If you thought this was good, leave a comment, leave a like. If you didn't like it, dislike it. All right, see you guys. Deuces.